Hey, I'm Damien with the Untamed Society. This is my Runaway Venturist, built by Runaway Campers. I have unit number 199 for the V Series Venturist. It's got the axle-less suspension, big fancy tires, stuff like that, so you can get off-grid a little bit. What I want to talk about today is my Overland Vehicle System 270 awning. So this came in my camper. I bought it used. I found it on Facebook Marketplace, out of all places, and I really thought it was going to be like a scam at first, and I ended up going looking at it. I liked it, so I just bought it right then on the spot, and I've been enjoying it since. It already had the Overland Vehicle System canopy on it. I wasn't even sure what it was when I first got it, but I'm going to go ahead and open it up and just tell you, with me camping for the last I bought it last November, so it's coming up on a year here, about little things that I've noticed with it. So the first thing I noticed is if you store this outside, somehow water gets into it with rain, probably through the zipper system. And most of us store these leaning forward a little bit, which is probably good to do to keep the water running to the front. So I found water builds up inside here if you keep it outside. So when I do keep it outside, I try to keep this unzipped a little bit up front so it allows the water to drain out. I keep it inside now, but I generally, when I do go camping, a lot of times we pack up in the morning and the dew's all over it and stuff like that. So when I store it, if I'm not going to open it up and dry it up because I ain't got time or something, I'll go ahead and I'll unzip it a little bit, just let the water drain out. We started to get kind of mildew stains on it and stuff, and my wife recently cleaned it. I don't know what she used, but she said it came really good. I haven't even opened it since, so this is going to be my first time since she cleaned it. So we're going to go ahead and open it up. So people who might be looking at this might decide it could be a good option for them. Now, mind, I'm 5'5". I'm very short, so I'm going to grab a ladder here. I normally use a little step stool at campsites. Or I use my son, he's like 6 foot, or my wife, who's like 5'7", to help me. So I'm just going to set this over here just for ease. I normally have a little 1 foot step stool I use. So the first thing I always do when I unzip it all the way up. Always want to flip this up. And this corner always gets snagged when you're trying to open it. So I always try to get it flipped up over the top here like this, just so I don't have to deal with that. Because trust me, when you're trying to open it, it keeps snagging that back. It's annoying as heck. So then you got these 3 straps. 1, 2, 3. And then the thing's going to just roll down. I put none of the straps on there. So I've seen other videos where people have all the straps that came from the factory. I keep them in the bin in the front. This thing is freestanding without poles if you want it to be. We always put the poles down. This is Florida. It could be sunny, no wind at all. 10 seconds later, 40-mile-per-hour gust, a slight hurricane rips through, and then the sun shining again. So we like to keep it stable. As I've done research on all the other ones, I found a lot of them ain't as heavy duty as this one. So the little thinner bars, I noticed their websites sell a lot of components because they snap off in the wind all the time. But I like the sturdiness of this particular one. Oh. So, it smells like campfire. It smells good. It makes me want to go out. Now I'm going to open up this. So it opens up kind of from the middle for both sides, and it came with these straps. So generally I have my wife help me with this, again, because I'm short, and I just basically line it up to wherever it's going to go in the back, and it pulls all the way around and covers up our back door as well. And then I personally just hook it right to the cargo racks on the roof for now. I think I'm going to eventually go ahead and put a little hook on it so I could attach it to the hooks. But I'm still holding off on a lot of the things I want to mod when it comes to putting screws to the hull. Okay. As you see, half of it's up now. I'll go get the other strap real quick. And again, I just normally hook it right over here to the cargo strap. So I figured out a better way to do it at least. So then the legs are held up by these Velcro straps. They're just periscoping, and depending on the weather is whether or not I make it push upward to where it leans toward the camper, or I make it lean forward in case it's raining, because there is a gap in between here, so the water will run off, run down, and then back down. So it's easier to lean it down if it is actually raining. So go. So, and then it also came with little straps that you could tie to these little spots here to help hold it down in case it does get really, really windy. You ain't got to worry about it bouncing all around all over the place. But it's a perfect spot for us. We normally set up like a table here that just hooks up to the propane tank with the grill and so that we personally don't like cooking on here like other people do, because we don't want the grease all over everything and all that stuff, and windows, and you smell it inside. We normally tuck all this stuff up inside there. It's pretty simple and self-explanatory. I mean, I'll put it away real quick. I mean, I could pull it tighter to get it to go up right now, but since I'm in here, I'm really inside a warehouse, I'm not going to do that. I'll go ahead and I'll put it away, and I'll show you how easy it is to put away now. Again, I'm 5'5", so sometimes reaching things, especially when it comes to, so there's this strap, and then above here there's a mechanism that this goes through, like a little latch. That's kind of hard for me to reach. I normally have my son do it, so. But it's something to just look, like be precautious of when you do it, to make sure you don't fold the whole thing up without moving those, because if you do, you won't be able to reach them. Oh well, at least I won't be able to reach them. Man, this thing smells good. It smells like I need to go camping. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start breaking it down. I'm going to take this hook off here. All right, and then it just kind of collapses down. And then this side actually goes into the middle when you close it. And normally we're out camping, there's like leaves and everything all over this, and so we bang it all off before we put it away. Take it off the cargo racks, and see it just swings down. Then as I put this in, I'm going to pay attention to over here. I'm going to take the camera over here real quick just to show you. You see all the little clasps. Well, I'm going to flip those clasps up on top. So when I close this, because if you don't, it'll close on top of them. And then you got to reopen it again, and it's kind of a pain. So this one folds in first on this side. Get those little clasps. Where are they at? There's one. See, this is when I can't reach the other one. I normally have my son grab them for me. So still trying to figure out why he's so tall. Well, okay. And close this side. And then I got the clasp right here. Then pull this down, make it nice, and just so it's not wrinkly when I fold it up. I just roll these up. keep it tight. Try to make sure that it's neatly rolled here. Okay, and the clasp, first one, let's see. So then just pull it tight. First time I pulled on this, I thought, man, I'm gonna break this thing, but man, you can put some real power behind. You go ahead and put strength behind it. You'll be fine. And then pull this back over because it's hard for me to reach. Just get that right over there. There you go. And then this side, I can reach. Tucks in there. And again, because I store it leaning to the front, I always zip it from the back because it leans that way. And if water gets in it, I want the water to drain out the front and the zipper, not sitting there to mildew away. Then I'll just leave it like this, right there. So that's it. Just wanted to show you real quick on the Runaway Venturist how I open and close it, and it's definitely a good add-on. This particular brand seemed to be the better option, and I'm just lucky I got it, but it's probably what I would have bought anyway after seeing reviews about a couple of the other brands just have really small frame arms, and they tend to snap at the little plastic knuckles in the wind. This one's just solid aluminum and aluminum welded to the frame. Hey, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe. I'm going to do little posts here and there about little things with the camper, with the Untamed Society. Also, we'll be doing a lot of backpack, hiking, off-grid camping with tents, stuff like that. Stuff we enjoy doing on our free time.